back to Xenoverse 2. Galick is nowhere to be found. He's completely hidden. Somewhere where you'll never find him. He's a master of stealth. He was there the whole time. Alright, so last time around we started the Maju 21 missions. This time around we're just gonna be finishing them. This is the last of the babysit ones with Oob's ultimate challenge. So Oob's always eager to train, but the next challenge his master has in store for him is going to take him, and you, by surprise. This is hopefully going to be the last time we need Energy Zone. As in like an actual need. I think there's going to be one more mission where we're going to have it, but not as necessary as it's been. This is a unique mission. Not unique in the way the last one was, which was just a pain. But unique as in, it's really boring. Not really boring, just an endless swarm of enemies that can pick Maju apart so fast. This is not a great one. It's one of those that definitely should have spent some more time in testing. So it's just like a couple of Cell Juniors, right? Not a big deal. They don't stop coming. There's so many of these things I'm gonna have to fight. The big issue with this is just an endless swarm. And if Maju dips below 50%, even for like half a second, oh well. I think every wave, these two waves, there's two waves of this like stream of enemies type crap, and there's about 5 or 6 you have to get through. Like, it's a lot more than it should be. Probably not 5, it's more like 3 or 4. I don't think I've ever counted, actually. Oh, we're about to find out. Yeah, they also really like doing ultimates, and because he's a computer, Oob will just walk on into them, even though he's dodged it already. Because of course he will. As a positive, once we're through with this, all the hard crap's out of the way. This will be easy after that. Okay, it's about 3, then the actual fight shows up. So you'd think we can just ignore the Cell Juniors. We can just deal with the Cell Juniors and save Cell for last, right?
But could you do me a favor and try to punch it up a bit?
If we do not beat Cell, the Cell Juniors will still keep coming, even though we've already reached the actual fight, which is incredibly obnoxious. Because Cell is, as you can imagine, a lot stronger than the Cell Juniors. Oh, Oob's already starting to get to that threshold. We gotta do this fast.
Damn it!
Please go fast. Not that. You know, I'm fine when they do the ultimates. The ones we're gonna be dealing with are easy to counter. Where is he?
Looks like I'll have to make sure you don't show me up.
Hey, you actually want to fight? I'm actually surprised by that. I was fully expecting him to die. Let's heal him up real quick, because he will need it. That's the first one. If we get through the second one, then we're good. It's really just the first 2 fights that are hard. The third one is easy, because it's just one guy with no beats. He's a little scary, but he's not so bad. Now we're moving on to the next one, which is just, we'll get to that when we get to that. There's a lot of talking also in this mission, which is definitely not helping. You have to wait for Oob to finish the conversation, wait for the little exclamation marks to pop up, then wait for the enemy to spawn in, then you can do the fight. It's just one of those just time eater missions. Again, imagine doing this when you're just trying to get a move and it just will not drop at all. That's what makes a lot of these missions I don't like really eat at me, is honestly getting through it is annoying but not too bad. But when you have to do it so many times, and the only reason why you didn't get the thing you wanted is because go F yourself, essentially. Yeah, that's definitely gonna mess with you. Stop. Get back here. Come here. I ain't done with you. here. I'm gonna burn you to death. I saw that. Oh, that would've been great.
The last you've seen of me.
Really? That was awkward. Let's deal with you first because you have more health. Which honestly is not a great way of thinking, but maybe Maju can win. Yeah, see, like that. Sir?
Who the hell are you? No matter. I will
Say we're
show
fighting
you
coolers.
No mercy if you
I don't know if you
stand in my
noticed.
way. I'll commend you for a decent effort, but it all
So if we can deal with cooler fast, we're good. That punch does so much damage.
Let's get down to business.
Could you leave me alone, please?
Destroy me.
Don't lock onto Oob. Just don't hit me. I would appreciate it. Thank you, sir. You're very kind, and I appreciate all the all the respect you've shown. You're really professional. I appreciate that. You don't see that a lot in Tyrants nowadays, especially metal ones. But you know what? It goes a long way. In a second, we're almost ready. Don't mind me. I have no stamina left. Hang on a second. Yeah, we're gonna reset our stamina here. And while we're waiting for that, we're gonna heal up Oob. Because he can use it. I like how his name is just Boo backwards. What was that like with his parents? I want to see that, because that'd be funny. So what are you gonna name your son? Oob. Just he was gonna name him something else, and then just like the universe just kind of took over for a second. Yep, it's super Broly.
Wow! What an intense power!
He's very angry. Yeah, I got him. Or not.
Those guys who saw this now are
He just kind of stopped.
supposed to be serving as lookouts.
Not sure why he did, but hey.
Why would they have done that? We're going to have to
Please
put
stop.
our training on hold and put a stop to it. Come on! This isn't going to be easy.
Could you not?
Fine, we should be able to win. We got this!
I'll go down. Hey, we did it. Actually, I did this pretty quickly. One go.
We're able to stop them. Okay.
So honestly, 7 minutes to get through the first part
To my master.
is faster than you'd think. We did this a lot cleaner than usual. We're on to the next mission, which is my favorite. It just has one part I don't like. Which is the one I already told you about when it comes to I don't like fighting him.
I need to tell you.
Also the big twist, his mentor wasn't Goku, it was Frieza! Oh no!
Quite well. However, I was not aware you possessed this much power.
Also, this is my friend. It just comes up. Also, this is my friend. I don't know where he came from, he just kind of appeared.
Let's say,
But he's real good at punching things.
I can't have a liability.
I never mentioned you by name to him, but don't worry about it. Also, he turns on us. Surprise, surprise. Let's just get through you fast. Do your evasive. It's really funny because of how bad it is. I'm never gonna let that go because that evasive is garbage. Yeah, I got him.
I've misjudged you by all accounts.
Yeah, around this time is when they kind of figured out, wow, it really sucks when the characters you have to keep track of are really, really weak and do no damage. Oob actually does damage. You know, like a character should. Also, here's 2 generic Frost Demons. These aren't randomized, these are preset ones. And they'll have DLC moves on their move list. It's really weird how they made them presets. Rather than all the other instances where it's just randomized. Oh, Frieza's dead. Was he doing the Golden Frieza pose for a second there? I didn't know they did that. Is that normal? Hang on. Hey, go into a standing animation real quick. Do that again. Oh, now he's not. Now I'm curious about it, so we won't do it. Yeah, that other guy's Spirit Sword, if you can't hear that. They have a weird, random assortment of moves on the road mission. Well, that didn't work. Ah, well, it probably should still be fine. As long as we get the kill, it should be fine. Also, Oop can die at this point, doesn't matter. We're gonna do the 3 grabs just to be safe, but we should be fine. Come here. The fact you can combo after a throw with these guys is kind of silly. But you know what? It helps me, so I'm fine with it. As long as it's to my benefit, it's A-okay. This is probably not gonna kill. Oh, it did. That move can go on sometimes. I forget how long it lasts. Hey, Z rank. So that's all the, I'd say, bad missions out of the way. The rest are all pretty good. That one went really smooth, too. So at this point, really, my moveset can just kind of be whatever.
Greetings.
And we're also in the last page of PQs. Only 10 more to go. Oh, we're on to my favorite, which is Timespace Tussle. It's a veritable who's who of Timespace. Do your best to take down all the powerful enemies who've shown up. This one's great because it's just a big fight. No gimmicks, no nothing. You just hit them until they go down. And the ultimate finish is actually unique for this, in which it's technically a babysit mission, but you're the baby that needs to be sit, because you have to stay above 70%. I don't know if it's if you dip below 70 and then go back up, it'll be fine. I've never tested that, but I think that'd probably be the case, even the way all the other ones have worked. No. That's why I locked onto you first, sir. I'm sorry, but you know how this works. I mean, you probably don't, but I know how it works. Which makes it A-okay. Oh, it's Devorah without the M. That's weird, but kind of cool. Hang on, I gotta... Get back here. You coward. That makes me angry. I'm so scared of him using his ultimate. Because it's the counter, so it can hit me anyways. Hey! That was cheap. Maju throwing out the cheap shots over there. Then a little bit of boo come out more than usual. I saw that grab, and for some reason it worked out in my favor this time. I don't get how grab... Okay. Eh. It's coming for you! There we go.
I am Devorah, king of demons.
Ow. Please stop. Please stop, I'm very scared. Mom can pick me up, I'm scared. Oh wait, he doesn't have a mom. Oh, I just made my character sad. Alright, let's just get through this. I just noticed the Revamp one changed this to Super Buu Gohan Absorb like it's supposed to be. I don't know why they call him Majin Buu Gohan Absorb in this game, it was really weird. Doing that from long range? Xenoverse 1, you can't just spam those. You weren't even in that game. You really should have been. Why are they falling on a Galick? But it worked anyway, so hey. Oh, well, that didn't go as planned. We're in this now. Ow. That went about as well as I expected. This isn't blue, this isn't enough a bad win record. Yeah, that one went right. Why did they follow the other two? That's weird. Zigzag, zigzag, serpentine. Sometimes I'll lose track of them while I'm flying at them and I'll just randomly go in a bunch of directions. So it's like, maybe let's get me there faster. Serpentine, serpentine. Ow. I also can't tell how much is 70%, so I might already be below it, in which case, whoops.
Is this really my best?
Get on my face. Look at her white hair. Not supposed to turn that color. Weird mutant. Comes like a weird Saiyan mutant thing. It's kind of weird how it's like designed to infect and kill Saiyans, goes into a Saiyan body and then immediately kind of mutates it. I think it might have been the point. Or maybe they didn't really plan on Super Saiyan kind of being in the mix. It wasn't really until he went Super Saiyan when the whole like mutation thing kind of kicked in. I'm going to land first. I like stamina. Also, if you notice, we have 20 minutes rather than the usual 15. So you're good on time with this one. Now we're going to space, parentheses Earth. Which, boy, we must have been flying for a while. Given where we're at. Lock on to you first, you know the rules! Oh, Chomper got in the way. I do like how there's talking in this mission that doesn't interrupt your fighting. It's a mission with actual story to it, which is kind of fun. You don't actually get that many of those, surprisingly enough. Ones that usually have stories are just really annoying. I was not confident in me being able to break her stamina, so I just kind of cowered it out on that one. That one, on the other hand, I did well. Did you want to give me a thumbs up? I would gladly take that. What happened there? Ah. Oh, by the way, Hit's here too, but he hasn't said a word. He has nothing to comment on the situation. I'm very confused with what happened there. Like, hit oxygen. Except there's no oxygen because we're in space, so I have no idea what it actually hit. I appreciate him just standing there. Well, that didn't work. I mean, that was the plan all along. It all worked out according to what I had hoped. Well, thank you. You've been very polite today. Here you go, Champa. Here, let me give you a nice nap. Make up for it.
I'm always so sluggish when I'm hungry.
You're always sluggish. Champa's about the same size my cat is. In terms of weight, not in terms of height, not how big Champa. I don't know how tall Champa is. She's actually quite small. She's actually quite small in size, but she's just very fat. She was a lunch, so when she lays down, she just kind of turns into like a ball. So like all the fat just kind of poofs out. She also has a lot of fur. She tends to leave behind a big mess. I have no idea how I got this tangent. Now my cat's looking at me. She's the one who likes to climb up on the table, despite the fact that's the one place in the house she's not supposed to go. She just I think she does it just to prove a point. I like how the one I targeted didn't get hit, but the one next to him did. Also, what happened to my stamina? Where did it all go? I gotta stop doing that. They just teleport out of it.
You believe you can beat me?
Oh, that doesn't work either. Okay, that's good to know. Also, Vegito's here. Vegito also has nothing to say. Also, why are they here? If we're in their time distortion, why are they... Also, why is Vegito here, but Goku Black and Zamasu aren't already fused? I feel like there's more wrong with this than what we're talking about. I feel like something else has already happened. Nope, I want to deal with you first. Buddy, you're just gonna stand there and hold the little ball and think that's gonna work? Take it all. Ignoramus. Stop that. I'll put whatever I want in my head. You can't stop me. Where'd you go? I don't know where he is. It scares me. At least you're not a threat. Yeah, I find Goku Black being the hardest one out of the group. Because he's the only one whose ultimate can actually do anything. Because his is just terrible. It's just bad. And he spams it constantly, so it's really easy to counter. I got nothing off that stamina break, but it's fine. He'll probably do it again. Yeah, like right now. You know what I mean? He just kind of does it and just goes, I don't get it, why didn't it work? Fusamasu was just easy.
Must I
We're gonna dump all the meter on.
so you
It's
can
funny.
understand?
That's such a weird quote to say when you're losing. Just, I'm not even trying, you pansy. I love doing that. That was a weird interaction. I don't know how it happened, but I came out on top of A-okay by my book. I tried to back attack, didn't work. This is going very poorly all of a sudden. I do not like this area we were in. I think we're stuck down here too, so it's gonna be an interesting fight. I'm just gonna loop out of sheer panic and hope it works. And it did work. Get out of there! He does not want to leave that hole. He wandered into that hole. He was dying in that hole. He was adamant about it. That last one is over there. Or up there. It is the Tournament of Power Arena. This is the one part of the mission I don't like. And you'll understand why, because I have already made very clear what I hate about this fight. Because it's not the first time we've done it. There's Ultra Instinct over there. Also, I got the aura back installed, so we're good. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It said it was still installed, but it wasn't applying it. Maybe I might have reran the Revamp installer, and I just forgot to put that one in again, because the Revamp installer is weird about auras. We're just gonna do you first. I'm gonna get rid of him first, just out of sheer spite. He's just such a pain. Take a swing. Take a swing. Take a swing. That works too. Now I have moves that can hit you. No. Stop. Please stop. I'm sorry, excuse me? Why can he dodge that? That's nonsense. That's dumb. Alright, I think that's dumb. Going surprisingly well. I can understand why he can dodge blazing attack, but why can he dodge kill drivers and explosion? That doesn't make any sense. Did you take a swing, please? Let's do it. Chip damage. Well, you got lock on 2 next. That's some nonsense. I'm upset about that. I can hit you with this at least.
You're totally worth the effort.
What a weird order going from Vegito Blue to Kefla. That feels like a downgrade. Like a massive one. Ow. I just got flexed on. I got literally flexed on.
You're gonna get it now.
Not bad. That's never gonna work, ever. I don't even know why you bothered trying. Vegeta had to give you an assist and it still didn't. And it still didn't help.
Like this. Damn.
God, that is such a long title.
Over here.
Why did Revamp extend it? Just call it SSBE still. Look at that, that's so silly looking. Or whatever it was in the base, I know it wasn't that long. Again, Revamp made some weird choices with its renames. Sometimes they'll go with the shorthand version, other times they'll do that. It's so weird. It just feels very random. They'll remove the parentheses, DB Super parentheses, from Android 17. But then they'll do that. So bizarrely random. Oh, he's invincible because he was standing up. Oh no. I would very much like to go behind him, please. Punch him! Punch him again! Hey, whoa. Whoa, pal. Getting a little too heated there, buddy.
This is no. We saved Don't give up
So
so
buff in
easy.
such form. I can't handle it. He's got so many muscles. He's so tiny, but he has so many muscles it looks goofy.
Did you actually think that was impressive?
I think it was impressive. Oh no! I do like Flash Strike being an invasive. That's neat. I think that's interesting. They did the same thing with Full Power Jiren. I don't think it was as good. But also because his just functions like the actual super attack, and it's nowhere near as good.
Crisis averted.
Whew.
I don't know about you, but that was cutting it a little.
Alright, let's see if I
close.
dip below 70 at any point. I think we're good.
Something is wrong.
I don't see how he wouldn't be,
There has
but
to
you
be a
never
reason
know.
Why all of history is blending together.
Yeah, we're good.
Unbelievable! That energy. Man.
Nah, I want to fight you first, because you have annoying attacks. Also, Broly being later is fun, so I like Broly more. Plus, look at his name; it's so hilariously long. I'm running out of jokes. That's humor, right? If I repeat the same thing enough times, eventually it'll become funny. That's how that works, isn't it?
You're overwhelming me. Where's that power coming from?
My hair changed color. That's where the power comes from. I mean, only slightly, because my hair was already blue. But hey. Yeah, I made this character when I first got Xenoverse 2. Not when it first came out, I think about a year later. And Super Saiyan Blue wasn't in the game yet, so when it came out, this being the hair color I'd made my character was definitely a little... not the best idea in the long run. But you know what? I made it and I stuck with it.
So much more research is needed.
Alright, now we're gonna fight you. We're gonna take you for last, just for the sake of it. I know what I said about my rule, but it's like me, it's very arbitrary and will change on a whim.
You're strong.
It's so weird how he talks. I know I've mentioned this already. It's just weird thinking on it.
Stop it.
I'm also surprised that, like, in Heroes, we've never gotten a Broly fight. I figured when that movie came out, that was like the first thing they did. So that felt like such an easy thing to do. That felt like easy money. And he really doesn't like losing. I dodged it this time!
Things are about to get
Nope. You're gonna get hit! Dump all the meter! And then kick him!
This is more difficult than I thought it'd be.
Ow. I kinda asked for that one. Oh, come on! Oh yeah, they definitely changed how he works. He's doing it way more than I've ever seen him do it before. He's actually using Remote Serious Bomb as it's kind of meant to be used. BAM!
Oh, this isn't happening.
We got time. I think we could do the first of the Pycon ones. And we're moving on to the next one. We can finally get out of this. I do want to change up my moveset a little bit. There's a moveset I haven't used in a while, and I kind of feel like using it again. So one moment, please. And we're back. Alright, so next up we're going to be doing Otherworld Offensive, which is while Goku's battling Majin Buu, hell is overflowing with evil souls bent on breaking out. Help Pycon put a stop to them. With the really, really bad voice mixing, Pycon's voice work is incredibly low in this game. It's really hard to hear what he says half the time. Like, I'll be quiet during the intro of this, just so you can see just how quiet it really is. As soon as it loads in. Any second now. There it goes.
So this is the I guess we have that Majin to thank for this. He killed scores of people on Earth all at once, after all. He's in the land of the Kais, the sacred faraway realm of the gods, right? I want to help Goku in his fight, but I can't let evildoers take advantage of this chaos and escape hell. I won't be able to do much on my own. Sorry to ask this of you, but I'm going to need your help.
Yeah, did you see how quiet that was? No, I didn't lower the volume. No, that isn't because of some weird mod I have installed. That's just what it's like. Also, Pycon can die in this mission, it actually doesn't matter, despite him being... this is around when I think they finally realized, oh, babysit missions suck. So they kind of just stopped doing them. They have, I think, one more that's in the Pycon missions, but it's incredibly lenient. So it might as well not even be there, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Also, we're Majin again. Also, because I figured it was appropriate, because this is a Busaka era thing. I just wanted to use the moveset again, though, honestly. Here's where it gets weird. There's like one weird bit in this, which is, despite the fact this is Busaka era, you fight Golden Frieza, not full power Frieza.
I'll show you true.
Could you not? Could you not? Please? This is a bad idea. This is a very poor decision, but it all worked out, so I'm fine with it. Well, not first. You can't make me. It's just really weird how this is it's very specifically meant to be Boo era, and yet this is the fight you do. Although honestly, it would make more sense if this is what actually happened. Have Frieza having trained in hell to become Golden Frieza, so when he comes back, his power doesn't come out of his ass. But hey, you know what? We're going back into that territory. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that there. That's just me being annoyed again. You know, I'm gonna switch to fighting Slug. Where are you? I don't like your grab super, and Pycon keeps trying to punch Cooler, so I don't feel like doing that. Oh boy! Everybody just assumes Turles is related to Goku because they look the same. They have the same hair. It's already kind of weird, but whatever. It's common among low-class Saiyans. I think that's the actual explanation, isn't it? At least from what Turles says. Because he says like we're both low classes, and that's why we look alike. So I'm guessing that's the implication, but I'm honestly not sure. Pump out Gokus. That's what low classes are. I froze up. I don't know why, I just kind of froze. I just turned into a deer in the headlights. I got scared. Oh, come on, that should have landed. Oh, come here. You grab me, I'm gonna grab you. You made me angry. Where are you? Where are you? Where'd you go? I'm gonna get you eventually. Ow. They're doing a good whack of damage. It's a lot more surprising than I thought. Also, the ultimate finish for this is a time one. I think it's like 10 minutes. It's one of those where the time limit is so generous it might as well not even be there. Why did these keep missing? I don't remember them missing this much. Okay, come on, I hit you. I tried to do a back attack, the game just kind of went, nah. Stand still, let me hit you. No! You will destroy nothing. Also, it's also weird how we're in the cavern and not the actual hell stage. You think that'd be where we were fighting, given what the story is. And that we're, you know, trying to keep them from getting out of hell. Even though, by the looks of it, they kind of already are.
This is definitely more.
Yeah, way to go. Way to go, Pycon, you're putting in work. Alright, see you later, boss.
Could this be? I've eaten from the tree of light.
Good old Papa Turles. Did my motion symbol disappear?
You're weak!
Oh, there, this just became harder to see. I didn't care if I got punched. I was checking something. Stop it! I want to beat up your child! Just let me do that. Let Gohan do that. What, am I not good enough to beat up your kid? Is that it? Look, I have so much experience beating up children. If you want someone to beat up your kid, you ask a professional. Come here. See? Just like that. Why is Pycon's voice line so low audio? It's so bizarre. Like, a lot of the characters in the DLC as a whole have lower volume, but like, Pycon's is by far the lowest. And it's on all of his lines. It's so weird.
So, let's end this, shall we?
No, you won't. I'm ending it. This is my fight. Pycon doesn't even need to be here. I know he has Energy Wave combo, which is a surprisingly strong move, but I'm still the one fighting you. I also still haven't decided if I'm gonna do... I haven't decided if I'm gonna do another playthrough of this with a different character, but skipping over some things. Or if I'm just gonna go on to a new game, if I get a capture card in time, because I still haven't gotten one yet. I still need to do that. Those things are expensive. If you're wondering how I've been recording this, I'm just doing like the Steam capture thing. But hey, it works. So can't argue with results. So are we already out of hell? Where are we? Oh, I missed it.
If you let yourself be defeated, you wouldn't have to suffer.
We're not really suffering, honestly. We're winning. I don't think you've touched either of us once yet. You need to think about what you're saying, man.
What? Impossible.
Nope. I saw you try that. Come here! Thunk, thunk, thunk. Bigger thunk.
Die. I will kill you someday!
Big hair. Big angry hair. So by the way, here's Devorah. With the N still on his forehead. Even though he should be in heaven. I love pacifist Devorah. That's still my favorite thing. Turn around, man. Yeah, I was holding back and went to do a back attack, and for some reason he turned around, I guess. He did a back attack in the direction he was already facing. Don't ask me how. I don't get it either. Come here! Oh no! Over here. Haha! Over here! Come here. Just stare at him. Just be like, I'm not doing that, man. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. Or if we do not do that here, did you not understand? The fact you're dead kind of shows that the King of the Demon Realm can in fact lose.
I am the King of Demonkind.
Hang on, Pycon, I'm on the way! I'll be there in a moment. Oh, he's actually winning. Don't worry, I'm coming to help. I missed! Just immediately decked. That's about right. That's on brand. Whoops. Hey, Pycon didn't get hit. Come here. You go down there. No, I'm grabbing you again, but this is a different kind of grab. This is a regular grab. The other one's a command grab. Yeah, say like this. Yeah, see, here's the difference. See? You can tell. You can tell there's one cost key, the other didn't. Somehow. I guess I'm grabbing you slightly harder. I gotta put a little bit more effort into it. Hang on a second, Pycon. I'll be there in a minute. Again, you gotta distract him for 1 minute. And now I'm gonna blow up! This'll get him! It works for Vegeta! See? Just as
You were able
planned!
to restore peace at last. You were a big help. Thanks.
I'm A-okay! That's as far as you go. Alright, this went on for 41 minutes. That actually dragged on a little bit longer than I expected. But hey, we're getting there. We're almost at the end too. We can actually see the finish line now. I'm not just saying we're close to the end to try and make myself feel better. I can physically see it now. So next time around, we're gonna keep doing the Topo and Pycon missions. Then we can move on to the last set. We're 2 sets in the we're in the end game, and then we can move on to the last of the story stuff. After I do all the mentor stuff off screen, because that stuff is not fun for anybody to watch. I will show Zamasu's for the sake of it sucks, and I want you to see it. But that won't be till later. Next time it's just more parallel quests. We're almost at the end, though. So I'll see you all there.